Hello, thank you for joining me in the fast lane. You know who this is. Your humble servant, J Mark, living legend. Get your legendary on, living legends by my nephew. The description, the link is going to be in the description box. And you could join the movement. Sorry about that, to make that later that pass. But anyway, we never die. So join the movement, make yourself a living legend. Anyway, you know, in the fast lane, like I said earlier, we deal with how to combat and neutralize witchcraft activities in your life. Now, Mr. Kevin L.A. Ewan made my ears prick up when he spoke about fasting being the nuclear bomb in the spirit world. And Lord, nothing I love to hear more. I finally had something that I can fight with. Now, I'm going to give you the links to Mr. Ewan's videos on fasting, so you can go and check them out yourself. And always, with something like this, as always, with something like this, you have to consult with your doctor. But I'm talking about what worked for me. And I pray your situation was not like mine, where you have to do what I did. So just consult with your physician, your doctor, whatever, and ask them about fasting as it pertains to you and your situation. But anyway, Minister Ewing said, fasting is the nuclear bomb in the spirit world. And Lord God Almighty, after hearing him speak witchcraft dreams indicating witchcraft activities in your life, I know I need to drop plenty nukes. And I've been dropping nukes from April 5th, 2019. And from all the nonsense that I've seen in my life, plus in my dreams, I got to be dropping nukes for 3 years. And I made it a point. I'm dropping nukes for 3 whole years. 1 year for every decade of my life that just got laid to waste. Anyway, now for me, fasting wasn't difficult because whenever I'm stressed, I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat breakfast. So normally for like 10 years before I met Mr. Ewing, I didn't eat breakfast. I'd have tea, and as of late, for the last 7 years, I've been drinking lemon water, apple cider vinegar and water, and then plain water. Then I'll have my tea. And excuse me, some days I'll go 6, 9, even 12 hours without eating. And then when I found out for all I gotta do to combat this nonsense was fast, I've been doing that for 8 years. Let's go. Now my fast has a purpose. Because normally if I'm to work and I'm hungry, I'll eat a banana or an apple or something like that. Now, the last almost 2 years, I just drink water. Yeah, sucker. I understand what's going on. I got a tool to fight with, and a tool I've been using and didn't even know I had. Well, anyway, let's go on to the lesson. Now, you can fast either for 6 hours, 9 hours, 12 hours. That's what I normally do. Excuse me. So you can ease into it. Again, consult with your physician. But you can skip breakfast and eat at noon. And then, let me tell you, when you break your fast, don't eat any food. Eat either oats or cream of wheat or soup to either burst the gas bubbles. Because I remember once I'd go on a 3-day fast and I ate. My stomach swelled up. It looks like I was 6 months pregnant. That's how puffy my stomach was. And I learned to eat oats. When I eat oats, after I break my fibers, and before I eat, my stomach doesn't blow up anymore. So just in case if that happens, relax. You're not going to die. Nothing's wrong. But to prevent that, just eat your oats. Now, once you get used to it for 6 hours, like ease into it. Like do it for like 3 weeks. Then take a week off and just eat regular. And then do it again. And then for 3 weeks. And eat regular for a week. And then do the fast for 6 hours for 3 weeks. And ease into it. Then you can graduate to 9 hours. Then 12 hours. Same thing. Do it for 3 weeks. Eat for a week. 3 weeks. Eat for a week. 3 weeks. Eat for a week. Now, the big boy fast is the 24-hour fast. That was a little difficult, but I usually do it on Sunday, because Sunday is my Sabbath. So I would fast one day for 24 hours on Sundays. Then I realized my dreams got wild. And I'm like, whoa. Minister Ewan is right. This fast is going to wake up the demons. And let me tell you, once you go on this fast, and he has about 2 videos on this. When you go on this fast, if you think your life was under demonic attack, it's going to be under demonic attack. Especially when you start doing the 12-hour fast and the 24-hour fast. And once you get used to that, that's what I did. I did the 12-hour fast on Sundays for a couple of weeks. I mean 24 hours for a couple of weeks. And then I went into a 2-day fast. Then 3 days. And then what I do is on the weekends, I'll do check this out. I'm about sense. Let's come in here to do that. Anyway, excuse me. I graduated a 3-day fast and do that for a month. Every weekend I do a 3-day fast for a month. And what I'll do is, let's say I start the fast Friday, Saturday, Sunday. On Monday, I'll do a 6-hour fast and eat. I do that for a month. Then the following month, I go to 9 hours. I'll eat at 3, then 12. And that's how I built up to 7 days. So my 3-day fast went to a 4-day, a 5-day, 6-day, 7-day. And also on holidays, I would go on a fast for the holiday, especially if it's before the weekend or after the weekend, like with Easter. So Good Friday, I went on a fast. Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and 9 hours on Tuesday. So 4.5 days. I did that in 2019, and I did that this year, 2020. You're going to have a lot of attacks in the dream world, and things going to go haywire in the real world. The Minister Ewan said that is a good thing. So when you see that happening, just know it's a good thing. You're unseating the beast. You're getting the beast out of your life. And the attacks are coming because they want to get back. Let me tell you something. When someone sacrifices you, you've been bought and sold. You are somebody's property in the spirit world. Now when you decide to free yourself, you breaking the contract even though you did not sign it. So when you go on this fast to free yourself, like in Isaiah 58 and 8 says, to spring forth speedily. I think that's Isaiah 58 verse 8 or 81. I think it's 58 verse 8. For your life to spring forth speedily, if your health and everything to spring forth speedily, you got to break that contract. But let's look at it like this. If you buy a car and someone steal it, are you going to let them have it? But let's say the police find the car and you tell the person, you know what, you could have the car. You're not going to do that. Even if the thief sells the car to someone else and you get the car back, You're not going to tell the person who wants the car, well, you know what, you could have that. Why? Because it belongs to you. Even though the second person who owns the car paid the thief their money, as far as they're concerned, that's their money. They paid for it. That's their car because they paid for it. But the car originally belongs to you. So I want you to know now, if you've been bought and sold to the beast, and you go on this fast to free yourself, you're going to have a fight. But know this, like Minister Ewan says, that is a good thing. Because now you have taken back control of your life. And that's why I'm on the fast I am on now for 3 years. All right. Oh, and I'm going to put the links to the videos. Put this here. The sun baked my phone the other day. Anyway, I'm not going to do this video long because this sun isn't playing. Oh, okay, that's it. Oh, yeah, another thing. You got to give your fast a purpose. Minister Ewing says you have to give your fast a purpose. I have my notes here. So, for me, my purpose was for my purpose was for economic freedom and release. So that's what my fast was about. So whenever I catalog my dreams and I'm on a fast, I'll put down this fast, because I put on the hours, 9 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. This fast is for economic and financial relief and release. I do it every morning when I record my dreams. And we got to get to that, recording your dreams. Okay. So make sure you have a fast. Your fast has a purpose. And it may be for health also, or for your children and family members. Yes, my fast is going to be for 5 years. 3 for me. And 2 for my nieces and nephews. And for the next generation, their generation. And mine. Because great evil has been done. And I don't like it. But anyway, that's water under the bridge. I could counteract the nonsense that was done. And that's what I'm going to do. My first 3 years is to get me out the duff. And I fast for the children in my family. But the next 2 years after this 3 is specifically for the next generation and the second generation. That's the purpose of my fast. So make sure you have a purpose for your fast and you write it down so you always remember every morning when you wake up why you're doing this. That's like you polishing your sword. You're not getting rust off, you're keeping it sharp. You're doing this for a reason. There's a purpose. Always remind yourself of that purpose. Now, in the link, I'll also give you a video by Dr. Miles Monroe. He explains the science of the fast, of how it helps the body. Now, Minister, you want to talk about the spirit world. Dr. Miles Monroe spoke about what's happening to you physically, so you can know what's going on. So you don't panic or feel you're going to die. For me, my life is a mess, so I didn't care what was going on while I was fasting to my body. I need to get out the hole I was in. So if I had to go on the fast, I'll endure whatever comes with it. So for you, to make sure you don't panic, you're good. You're not going to die. It only feels like it. And that feeling of dying is a good thing. And Dr. Miles Monroe will explain it. All right, all right. Okay. Now again, this section is about. I'll give you a synopsis of what Dr. Miles Monroe was talking about. But again, consult with your physician before you go on a fast and while you're on it. Now, when people say, "Oh, I'm going to detox," I don't say detox. Now, people, you got to be very careful in your choice of words. I said, I'm going to cleanse my body. And before I started the fast, in the morning, I learned to hydrate my body with lemon water to make it alkaline. I'm trying not to get the sun to beat down on my phone. Well, anyway, so I drink lemon water in the morning, apple cider vinegar in the morning, apple cider vinegar in the morning, water in the morning, a quarter wedge of lemon with 16 ounces of water. The cap that covers the vinegar bottle, I put a cap full of that with 16 ounces of water. And I drink that. And then probably 20 minutes later, I drink another 16 ounces of water. Nothing in it. I do that to hydrate my body and to help it cleanse itself, not detox. Remember, you gotta be very careful of the words you use. Detox implies that your body is poisoned. That's what tox mean. That's the root word of the root word. The tox comes from toxic. This is the temple of the Lord, so your body is not toxic. It needs to be cleansed. And by you hydrating it and making it alkaline, you're cleansing it. So while you're on the fast for the spirit, you can also get 2 birds with 1 stone and cleanse your body in the physical. Because health is wealth. Now, in addition to that, I usually make herbal tea with the lemon skin. The lemon skin, ginger, if I can get it, turmeric, lemongrass leaves, sometimes peppermint. In addition to that, pomegranate leaves, moringa leaves, noni leaves, something the Jamaicans call a tree of life. I will make teas out of that, especially when I'm on a 7-day fast. I drink a lot of herbal tea. Oh yeah, and I also add black pepper and cinnamon, because I learned in Grenada black pepper and cinnamon helps your body digest more of the turmeric, which helps cleanse your liver, which does all the work, keep your body clean. And I also add cayenne pepper, because that's also good for your cardiovascular system. Again, consult with your doctor on all of this before you start and while you're doing it. Oh yes, and I also drink cranberry juice, and when I can get it, pomegranate juice, if there's no pomegranate in the store. Put 4 ounces like every week. Like if I'm on the fast, I drink that in the beginning, the middle, and the end of the fast. Oh yeah, and also I said ginger. Okay, turmeric, black pepper. Eat that 7-day fast afterward. Okay. All right. Thank you for joining me on the fast lane, and don't forget to join the Living Legend movement, because legends never die. And thank you for joining me. I'll be right back.